Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Doing a little bit of traveling. I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things and see how everything is going with you guys. I'm trying to talk a little bit louder because I've got some road noise on a nasty interstate. And so if I come over as a little loud, you'll just have to forgive me. Father's Day is coming up, and the hooch asked me what would I like for Father's Day, and I had to think about it because I try to get something that normally I wouldn't get for myself, and obviously nothing that's outrageously expensive, and you know, something that would, you know how I am, I have to have a return on whatever I spend my money on. And so I had been looking and researching, and I said I want a chimney cleaning kit. And she said, what in the world is that? And I said, it is a kit with 30-foot rods that you put inside a chimney, and you can brush out all the creosote. And you can put this particular one on the end of a 3/8 drill. And you know what? And you can roto-rooter that chimney flue out completely clean. And it comes with replaceable brushes. And I thought, that is pretty dang good. And under $100, $79 to be exact. I needed to do that because we have two chimneys in our house, and while I am not opposed to having them inspected, I still have to clean them regularly. Now, all of that to say this: economy's about to go into the crapper. We are all about to get the big screw. I have talked to you guys about this at length, and I will continue to talk to you guys about this. And I know a whole lot of you have already done this and are doing it. And so some of you guys, I'm preaching to the choir, so beg your pardon, guys. You need to get a side job, you need to get a side hustle, side gig, whatever it is you want to call it. You need to get you something that will generate you a little bit of money in case things go sideways. There. Now, I fell into doing small engine repair under this mentality. And I am a very good small engine mechanic. Small engine repair falls under the domain of water pumps, well pumps, generators, think along those lines. And you can see how it would work out for you. Also small utility equipment, you know, four-wheeler side-by-sides, those kind of things. You can always do a little bit of tweaking, and you can get as far into the exotics as, you know, windmills and stuff like that, water wheels, it's you know, hydraulic systems, but, you know, it is a mechanical system. I know friends who have very good jobs and who still, on their way home, we always called it junking. And Bobby, I'm talking about you, buddy, because Bobby's good at it. And find something in a heap, clean it up, fix it up, and then resell it off Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, whatever it is you want to use. And you take that money and then you go and use that for something else. And like that, the zero turn right mower that we got the other day. I was talking to the hooch and I said, this is a fantastic opportunity that we have to generate a little bit of side business and reap some benefits of tax deductions from this. And she kind of rolled her eyes because she knows where I'm going with this. I said I could cut a few yards and put that under the business expense and claim that, and then generate a profit off that, and report legally. Everything I do is above board, especially if I'm talking to you guys about it. If I'm broadcasting what I'm doing, you better rest assured that everything I'm doing is above board. But I looked at that chimney sweep kit and I thought, well, I've got 2 chimneys and I need to have them cleaned. Why not? And then just tell 10 friends that I'll do it for whatever that they would want to pay me. And I can clean the chimneys from inside the house or outside the house, because this kit allows you to do either one. And I thought, that's pretty good. So again, she just kind of looks at me and just shakes her head, because I'm trying to think the last thing. I can't remember what it was. The kids asked me for Father's Day last year. I wanted a complete solid steel shovel, something I could not break. And while they're not expensive, they're not cheap. And so they did that, and then they bought me a fruit tree, which is like, they know how I think, what I'm looking at. So guys, with all this stuff that is going on, and we can sit here and talk lightly about it and kind of ruminate because we have the time, because most of us have a little bit of money in the bank, a little bit of gas in the car, and our bellies are full. So we're not too stressed just yet. But I'm telling you guys, hard times are coming. Now, what you can do until those hard times comes, completely up to you. But I will be damned if my kids or my grandkids come to me in the 6 months out from this self-induced pandemic and say they need something or they're hungry and I can't provide it for them. There you go. But I would ask you guys to think about what you can do to generate an extra $50 a month. $50. You could make that much money if you didn't get a Starbucks coffee 3 times a week. You could do it that way. Hooch did that, and she saved, and she actually started going to Jack's and getting their coffee, and she likes it just as much, she says, and it's saved a considerable amount of money. So these are things you need to do. You need to look at things you can think of and say, how can I adjust, tweak, fix, invent, take advantage of right now with what's going on. More fortunes were made in the Great Depression than damn near any other time in the century, in the 20th century. This can be a terrible economic time. This can also be a fantastic opportunity people who are willing to work and hustle, lose a little bit of sleep, get a little dirty, get a little sore. You think about that, because I'd much rather be tired, dirty, and sore than have my kids come tell me they're hungry. Take care of you.